I thought I could illustrate to you what this video is actually about better than I could tell you, so let me reenact what happened at the box office this weekend.
Meh, I'm Black Widow. People like my movie because I'm Scarlett Johansson and I'm hot. Meh.
Yeah, what's up, Scarlett? My movie made more money than yours this weekend.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
Ah!
Hey Bugs, your movie sucked too.
Yeah.
Monkeys, roll the footage.
Yeah, that works.
I like
all right,
that a lot.
okay. All right, moving on.
Hey, what about Tulip?
Here we are, bounding into comics, ladies and gentlemen. Etepukuyan right here. It is good to be back. Forgive the absence, ladies and gents. I had a great weekend down in Fort Wayne celebrating Coach Loudy's wedding. Getting to meet everybody. It was a blast. Great time. We're back to business here. We got a huge show tonight, episode 161. But right now, let's talk about this article. And this is kind of going to serve as a Space Jam review as well, because I did subject myself to that. Space Jam 2 Legacy. Thanks, Dion. It was terrifying in the fact that, oh my God, it was so bad. I'm not going to do a scripted review. I'm just going to kind of run through it with you. But we're going to look at this article first because I found it funny. Black Widow crashes at the box office, gets smoked by LeBron James. Weak Space Jam movie.
Well.
This today from John F. Trent, bounding into comics. Marvel Studios' Black Widow film saw its gross take at the box office crash in its second weekend, even getting beat by LeBron James' weak Space Jam movie. Now, a lot of people had predicted that this was going to happen in the second week. It was just going to tail off and nosedive, and apparently that's what it is doing. And it's fitting that it's taken out by a horrible Warner Brothers movie.
Well.
According to the numbers, Black Widow only brought in $26.2 million in its second domestic weekend, getting beat by Space Jam, A New Legacy, which earned $31.6 in its opening weekend. Black Widow previously earned $80.366 million in its domestic opening, meaning the gross declined by an astounding 67%. And that's only going to get worse as it drags along, especially with the Disney Plus release.
Well.
To put that in perspective, the most recent Marvel Cinematic Universe entry before Black Widow was Spider-Man Far From Home. That film only had a 51% decline from its opening weekend and its second weekend. It earned $92.5 million its opening weekend and $45.3 million in its second weekend. However, that might not be the greatest comparison given Spider-Man Far From Home had a unique opening strategy back in 2019 where it released Tuesday, July 2nd to take advantage of the long 4th of July weekend in the United States. In fact, Black Widow now holds the title for the largest percentage decline in box office gross between opening weekend and a film's second weekend in Marvel Cinematic Universe history.
Well.
That record was previously held by both Spider-Man Homecoming and Ant-Man and the Wasp, with both films having 62% declines from their opening weekends to their second weekend. Spider-Man Homecoming earned $117 million in its opening weekend and only $44.2 in its second weekend. Ant-Man and the Wasp earned $75.8 in its opener and $29 million in its second weekend. Now on to the portion of the program where I kind of take a shit on Space Jam: A New Legacy, because unlike its predecessor, it is not fun, whimsical, entertaining, or endearing in any sense of the word. The acting, in one word summed up, would just be
bullshit.
LeBron James gave a half-assed performance, which it was kind of funny because Sonequa Martin Green, you don't know if she's actually trying or not because she is flat as a board when it comes to range. And it was funny because I actually liked her character for a minute in The Walking Dead, and I'm like, even when she tries to emote, there's really nothing there. And it's the same thing with her from everything I've seen on Star Trek Discovery, and it really translated here as she was unbelievably just bad and bland. The kids were okay, they weren't terrible. They're kids, I kind of give them a pass. I try not to be too rough on them, as they really don't deserve that much criticism because they're children and they can only work within the range that they have based on their experience and the writing that they're given to, which was terrible. Now, Don Cheadle in this movie was the rogue AI, and oh Lord, he was just bad. Like, I don't know how you have Don Cheadle and he's just this horrible. And everything was cringy. It was an ad by Warner Brothers saying, look at all these properties we own because of all the placement and things. The character voices, Bugs Bunny, Marvin the Martian, the voices were off. It just, obviously, I know it's not Mel Blanc anymore, but they sounded off. It was horrendous. And the cameos by the other NBA and WNBA players were so sparse that, it wasn't like the first one where you got a little bit of, not that they needed character development. You did get a little bit of, in-universe character development for the NBA players. This time it was just like, here they are, boom, now they're these. It's one Diana Taurasi was like a snake with a big forehead. Everything was cringy. Anthony Davis, had the fucking unibrow, like, it was just, I don't understand where or why or who, just, what random movie generator did they plug this into? Was this like Awesemo where it's like, this for Rob Schneider? I don't. Like I said, Space Jam 1 was absolutely a lot of fun. But this, it had none of that. None of that. None of what actually captures and encapsulates the Warner Brothers characters, the cartoons, the iconic characters, Bugs, Daffy, Wile E. Coyote, the Roadrunner, and it doesn't capture them at all in this. It's just kind of like, oh, you're here, you remember them, well, here they are, here's a facsimile of them. It's like, Mom, can we have Bugs, Daffy, and Porky Pig? Well, we've got them at home, and it's like, it's Space Jam 2 Legacy. Those are the characters right there, and it's just bad. Lola Bunny, I will say it was terrible. Zendaya, God bless her, she's a beautiful, talented woman. Great actress, phenomenal actress and talent. This just really didn't give her any opportunity to shine. They painted Lola, obviously, she was come in, and her backstory, she's, trying not to be one of the Amazons in the games at Themyscira, which, it was a cool sequence. The animation there was good on Wonder Woman, but everything they did just fell flat, So I didn't like it. I want to go over a few graphics with you, though, because these are just some funny numbers. You can see here the Metacritic score 36, user score 3.0. Also over on IMDb, 4.2 out of 10 with 16,477 ratings. Folks, this is not a good movie, regardless of what the shills may tell you. Even Rotten Tomatoes getting in on the fun. 144 reviews at the time of this video, 31% critic score, 81% audience score with 500 verified ratings. Now, the way I can look about that is that these audience scores are simply people who mindlessly consumed the movie without the proper context of the first one, which I'm not going to knock people for enjoying it. All I'm saying is there is no way in God's green earth this is an 81% audience score. It's not possible.
Well,
Final thoughts on Black Widow and Space Jam. Honestly, Black Widow was bad. There was a lot of cringy things. The female Taskmaster, not that she was female, the way they went about it. The CGI was horrible. It just wasn't good. David Harbour's character being an ineffectual moron for 75 to 80% of the movie, especially considering he's supposed to be Russia's Captain America. Space Jam 2. LeBron James' acting was bad. Sonequa Martin Green's acting was bad. Don Cheadle was somewhere out there in the ether. I don't know. Probably on ether or mescaline. I have no idea. But it was just bad all around. But the fact that Space Jam 2 did surpass Black Widow at the box office is hilarious. I hope Disney's mad. I hope you enjoyed this video. Did you see Black Widow? Have you seen Space Jam 2: A New Legacy? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to come back at 8:30 tonight for episode 161 of the podcast featuring myself, Tony Tonedeaf, Red Gaze, and Big Rig, Nick Utam from the World Class Bullshitters. I'm Etep Queen of the Place to Be Reviews. I've been here with all of yous. If I don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. If I've earned your subscription, please let today be the day you subscribe to the channel, ding the bell for notifications, and remember, it's better to burn out than fade away.
well, 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 well. well, well,